Yes, welcome back to the class. Now, look at these two examples that is before us. We want to apply the trigonometric ratio that we did in the previous class in these questions. Now, the first question says we should calculate or find line AC. So we are finding this line from this right angle triangle. They give us BC as 5 centimeter. They give us angle A as 30 degrees. Now, let's dive into it. Very simple question. Just follow me closely. You are going to get it. Now, the first question you need to ask yourself is that which formula am I applying to get this answer from this question? Now, the first question you need to ask yourself, am I using the slope, which is sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse? Am I using the car, which is cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse? Am I using TOA? Now, how are you going to know? Now, the best way to know is that they give us this, they give us the opposites, as you know before, they give us opposite as 5 centimeter, and they ask us to find the hypotenuse, which is the longest one. So, the next question you ask yourself is that, which of these formula has both opposite and hypotenuse? Can you answer that? Good. I'm sure you are going to know that. That is going to be so. So, we are using sine theta, which is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Very simple question. So our theta is going to be 30, which is angle A. So we said sine 30 degree is equals to our opposite is 5 over hypotenuse. They did not give us, they have us find it, which is line AC. Am I communicating? So from here, what you just need to do is to cross multiply. You multiply this 5 by 1, we can put over 1 here. We multiply this 5 by 1, and we multiply AC by sine 30 degree. So we said AC sine 30 degree, that is AC multiplied by sine 30 degree, is going to give us AC sine 30 degree is equal to 5 times 1, which is equals to 5. Then you go and open your fourth dot table or your calculator. You press sine 30 degree. So press sine 30 degree. Our sine 30 degree is 0.5. So that is sine 30 degree multiplied by AC. That is going to be 0.5 multiplied by AC, which is 0.5 AC is equals to what? 5. Are you following me? Good. The next thing is to divide both sides by 0.5 so that we can be able to get our answer for AC. So we divide both sides by 0.5. That is 0.5 AC divided by 0.5 is equals to 5 divided by 0.5. That is 0.5 becomes 0.5. AC is equal to 5 divided by 0.5 is going to give us 10. So the answer for AC is 10 centimeter. So that is for the first one. Do you get that? It's as simple as that. Now let's look at this second example. It looks a little bit complex, but it's still very simple. Here we are told to calculate line PR. Here is line PR. This is line PR. PR, which is X. And we are also told to calculate line RS. Where is RS? This is RS, which is Y. Now, how do we do it? How do we go about it? Look at this as two right angles. This is the first right angle here. Let's try and split it. This is the first right angle here. This is P, right P. This is R, and this is Q. So here is 50 degree. Here is 6 centimeter, and here is X, which is PR. And the second one, let's split the second one also. So it's going to look like this. So here also is P, which is P. Here is S, and here is R. So this place is our X, which is this X, and here is our Y, which is this Y. And here is 28 degree. Now, from these two right angles, the first one we need to solve is this, so that we'll be able to get our X. Are you with me? Now, they give us 6 centimeter here and they give us x centimeter. They ask us to find this x centimeter. Now, for you to know the formula you are going to use, just like what I've said before, you need to ask yourself, this x is our what? Is opposite to angle 50 degree that was given to us. It's opposite to angle 50. And if this is opposite, this is our hypotenuse, this is going to be the adjacent. So from this question, they give us only the opposite and the adjacent. So you ask yourself, which formula has both opposite and adjacent? That is what? Good. That is TOA, which is tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is tan, our theta is 50 degree, tan 50 degree is equal to opposite is x over adjacent is 6. So here we can cross multiply. We multiply x by 1 and we multiply tan 50 degree by 6. X multiplied by 1 is going to give us x, which is equal to tan 50 degree multiplied by 6 is going to give us 6 tan 50 degree. So you go and check your formula table or your calculator, you type tan 50 degree, tan 50 degree. So it gives us 1.19 approximately. So x is equal to this 6 multiplied by tan 50 is 1.19. That is, our x is equal to 6 multiplied by 1.19. Let's check it on our calculator. 6 times 1.19. That is going to give us 7.14. Then we put our centimeter. So we have calculated our RS. We have calculated our PR. This is PR, which is 7.14 centimeter. Do you get that? Now let's solve the second one so that we're able to find our RS. So don't forget, this is the second right angle. We have already calculated our x as what now? 7.14 centimeter, right? So they ask us to find y and they are giving angle 28 degree. So which formula are you going to use now? Can you tell me? I'm giving you just 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, you get it. So we are going to use our what like that. We are going to use our so. So is that correct with what he said? Good, good. Why are we using so? Because they ask us to find y, which is our opposite, and we have been given or we have calculated our x, which is our hypotenuse. Are you getting me? So, and the only formula that has both opposite and hypotenuse is what? So. So we are going to use so for this one, which is sine theta is equal to what? Opposite over hypotenuse, which is theta is 28. Sine 28 degree is equal to opposite is what? Y over hypotenuse is what? 7.14. So from here we can put over 1 and we cross multiply. Y multiplied by 1 is going to give us y. Is equal to sine 28 multiplied by 7.14 is going to give us 7.14 sine 28 degree. Are you getting it? So our y is equal to 7.14 multiplied by, go and check sine 28. So you can type it to your calculator, sine 28, or you check your formula table. So sine 28 is 0.47 approximately. If you round it up to 2 decimal places, it's going to give us this. So if you multiply 7.14 multiplied by 0.47, our final answer, which is y, is equal to, you can type it, let's type it to our calculator, 7.14 times 0.47. That is 3.36 centimeter approximately. So our answer for PR is what now? 7.14, and our answer for RS is 3.36. So see you in my next video.